In the past couple months, I have made several videos about gear, camera reviews, and my photography philosophy as well. Now it's time to present it in an organized way for anybody out there wanting to start their photography journey. Hi, my name is Jorge. Welcome. In this channel we merge creativity and productivity to try to live a more fulfilling life. Today's video is going to be brief. It's going to serve as a table of contents for some of the videos and camera reviews that I've already made in the past. So, if you're a beginner and you're wondering how or where to get started in your photography journey, then this video is for you. Let's get started. The first thing you have to figure out is, why do you want to take photographs? Is it curiosity? Is it a fun hobby that you want to do or you want to have? Is it an activity you've always wanted to try but you never actually done anything about it? What is it that compels you to want to try it? What is it that motivates you? Just food for thought. I made a video about dealing with motivation, keeping yourself engaged with photography, link in the description down below. Having the right mindset will set you up for success, will help you understand a little bit more about yourself, and hopefully will help you understand and value your efforts and your results, which in turn will help you stay motivated and keep doing even when you don't feel like it, which is really important. Now that you gave some thought to why you want this or why do you want to try it, then the next step is to get a camera. You could start with your smartphone if you like, and perhaps you even like the quality or the ease of use of a smartphone. However, you need a dedicated camera. That's just the way it is. I hate when people say that the best camera is the one you have with you. That is not true. I've made a video about that, link in the description down below. A 9 and 10-year-old photo camera will produce better results than any smartphone, so that's one thing. But the other thing is that with a dedicated photo camera, you actually get control of the menus, you get control of the dials, you get control of your settings, you can shoot in manual mode. The camera is not controlling you, you are controlling the camera, you are controlling your vision, which is one of the most important things of getting better at your craft. For example, shooting JPEGs only, or shooting in manual mode because you want to get everything you want in camera. You're not at the mercy of filters, and you don't feel the need of having to fix things in post-production. Links to those videos in the description down below, which not only will enhance your skills and your decision making and your style and vision, but it will also make you accountable when you fail. Accountability can be harsh and painful, but it's necessary to improve and to grow and to get good. For many people out there, especially beginners, used gear is the way to go. In order to explore your craft and get a grasp of what's good or what's better, then you need to use many cameras out there. And the best way to frequently access equipment at a lower cost, or equipment that is older, discontinued, not easy to use, or maybe a generation or two behind, is the used marketplace. And you would be surprised as to what you can achieve with some of these older, affordable used cameras. Hence, my camera reviews on this channel. I've made a video about why you should buy used camera gear, link in the description down below. Alright, so now that you understand the need of an actual dedicated photo camera and you're open to the possibility of getting it secondhand or used, now we can explore the different types of budgets out there. First is the really low budget for entry-level or casual users, or for people that don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on a camera that they're going to use only for a month and then it's going to sit on a shelf somewhere. And that's fair. For that, I recommend disposable cameras. These are fun, easy to use, and a great way to get your feet wet with photography. I've reviewed disposable cameras, as well as made videos about reloading and reusing the cameras as well. Links in the description down below. Next on the list is what I call the medium range cameras. These are older and used cameras that used to be a flagship at some point, and because of that, the image quality is amazing, the build quality is amazing, and they're really affordable as well. Overall, the best bang for the buck. Cameras like the older X100 series or XT series, a great balance of image quality with decent build quality and affordable price. Links to the camera reviews in the description down below. This route could potentially help you upgrade setups later on. For example, the X Pro 1 right here. Yes, the camera is old, but this 23mm f2 lens will work on an X Pro 3 or an X-T4 or an X-T3, making the upgrade path a little bit easier. You're not wasting your money on lenses, you don't have to trash everything when you want to buy a new camera, which is nice. And yes, I have been using the X Pro one for a while now. I've been using it for a couple weeks. I'm still writing the review. I have a lot to say about this camera. Review coming up in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned for that. And the last on the list of the types of budgets are the high-end cameras. These are fairly expensive and they're most of the time called a flagship camera because they can do most of it pretty well. Cameras like the X100V, which I bought brand new and reviewed here in the channel as well, or the XT3 or XT4 or the X Pro 3, high image quality, high build quality, durable, weather sealed, and overall pricier cameras. And those cameras are worth it, but only after you started with what you had. Only after you use many cameras out there to know what's good, what's not good, what works for you. Only after you develop an intuition and a style and a process, only then I can generally say that the high-end cameras are worth even buying brand new, because you already have a firm grasp of what you're trying to achieve, and those cameras, more often than not, help you achieve those situations a little bit easier. Now that you have a camera and you're motivated and ready to start, you need to focus on learning the basics. Things like how to expose properly, how to shoot in manual mode, what ISO, aperture, shutter speed means, etc. These things matter quite a bit. It may sound boring at first, but knowledge is power. The power to control the camera, the power to control the settings, the look that you want to achieve, to expand your craft and to get good at it, which is really important. In my opinion, it helps quite a bit to navigate the menus and start fine-tuning and changing settings and sort of make it custom to your shooting style before you go out there and you start shooting. I've made videos about setting up your camera, the aspects of street photography that matter to me when I'm out and about shooting, and how to expose properly and shoot in manual mode. Links to all these videos in the description down below. And that is it. You have all the information that you need. You at least thought about the process, the motivations, the reasons why, what drives you, what compels you to do it. You are now considering maybe getting used equipment, or you've done that before, or you already own a camera and you put in the time setting up your camera and you're putting in the time learning all the basics, and now you have a really rough idea what you want to achieve. And perhaps you don't know how to achieve it, but that's fine. You'll get there with experience. The last step is to start right now. If you're anything like me, then you wasted enough time considering and thinking about starting your photography journey without actually taking action. So, you need to start right now. And you guessed it, I made a video about this exact subject. Links in the description below. So this is my guide on how to start your photography journey. As always, I am curious to know what you guys think. Have you started your journey? And if not, what is holding you back? Share your thoughts in a comment down below. But that is it for today's video. If you found this video helpful or valuable, please like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram as well. Thank you very much for watching, for giving me your time and your energy, and good luck with your creative process.